I just watched the Pamela, a Love Story documentary last night on Netflix, and guys, this is a must watch, and here's why. For context, I'm a 41-year-old woman, and I live here in Los Angeles, so I'm very surrounded by celebrities and all that, but for whatever reason, Pamela Anderson was never someone that I really followed or cared much for, to be honest. My husband, on the other hand, the second he saw the beginning of that documentary and the Playboy shoot, he was like, what are we watching? I will watch this with you. Now, Pamela Anderson, to me, is one of the most beautiful women ever, and I'm not the only one that felt that way, right? Like, just perfection, stunning, gorgeous. But here's why I loved this documentary more than anything. Did you ever kind of know the history and the real story of Pamela Anderson? Did you know the fact that she is quite possibly the most grounded, down-to-earth, like lighthearted, easygoing type of personality? She's back in Canada in a small town with her mom during the majority of the documentary, kind of recounting the story, feeding the animals, walking through the fields, mowing the lawn. No makeup. She is on camera with no makeup. Let me find a picture. I mean, look at this. She's willing to go on camera in her 50s. What woman out there would be willing to do this that is in that kind of public eye? Love that for her. A ton of the story is around this marriage. You know, Pamela has been married so many times. It's kind of crazy to watch, and none of them have worked out, unfortunately. But what she does admit in the documentary that is heartbreaking is that this is really her true love. And she and Tommy split up famously because of some domestic abuse issues. And clearly it feels like it turned into a super, super toxic marriage. But out of this amazing, love story came that famous sex tape, which took Pamela's career down. That sex tape ruined her career while it elevated careers like, Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, which is really strange to think about. But the star of the show are her two sons, and especially this one, Brandon, the older one. Her love as a mother, and I am a mom of two boys, this is what I connected with the most. Pamela Anderson is a mother before anything else, and her love for them is so clear and so apparent. But the love that this guy has for his mom and the connection that they have and the protection that he gives her, by far the best part of that documentary. Have you watched it? Did it make you change your mind at all? Did it make you look at her differently? I am now a Pamela Anderson fan, for sure.